we have reached 1,000 subscribers. I am overjoyed, and I sincerely thank you, since it would not be possible without you. Literally. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to my life. We have an interesting request today, as it is not even on YouTube. This comes from Raymundo, one of my Patreons. Thank you so much for the support. He says here, this is Peace Train music video from 87's In My Tribe album. Natalie has said in interviews she was upset that their label Elektra put out the song as their first single. The band had originally played the song spontaneously at a New Year's Eve show as an optimistic one-off performance. Producer Peter Asher was at this show, and at the time he was considering whether to produce the band, and heard the song and sort of latched onto it and told them, that will be your first single. And they said, but we have all these other songs of our own that we wrote. Natalie has said that of the song, I always felt like I was more cynical than Peace Train. The message of Peace Train, although sweet, was naive and unrealistic, and I felt not that nuanced. I really felt like the songs I was writing were more grounded in reality and just meant more to me. So I was disappointed. We made a stupid video for it. It got buried. You know what? Buried no longer, my friends, as I am resurrecting the video today in the year 2026 before your very eyes. So let's take a look. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. There's this Daily Motion. Okay.
Thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world as one, and I believe it could be something good's bound to come. For out on the edge of darkness there lies a peace train. Peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Peace train sounding louder, ride on the peace train. Come on the peace train. Peace train's a holy roller, everyone jump up on the peace train. This is the peace train. Get your bags together, come bring your good guns too, because it's getting nearer, soon it will be with you. Come and join the living, it's not so far from you, and it's getting nearer, soon it will all be true. Peace train sounding louder, ride on the peace train.
The drummer.
Peace train sounding louder, ride on the peace train. Come on the peace train.
Dance away, Natalie. Just dance away.
I've been crying lately, thinking about the world as it is. Why must we go on hating? Why can't we live in grace? Oh, on the edge of darkness there lies a peace train. Peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Peace train sounding louder, ride on the peace train. Come on the peace train. Peace train's a holy roller, everyone jump upon the peace train. This is the peace train.
I can see it. I can see the dilemma behind the music video. How do I get out of here? I guess I can't like this, but I am subscribed to Natalie, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So first question here is, if this was a cover, who was it originally by? Peace Train. It sounds like a song that would have came out in 1969. Peace Train song. Cat Stevens. Really? Cat original. You don't say. Peace Train is a 1971 folk rock song by British singer-songwriter Cat Stevens. Featured on his album Teaser and the Firecat. It was his first US top 10 hit, reaching number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 1 on the Adult Contemporary chart. The song, written by Stevens, is an anthem of hope and unity, recorded in London. That recorded? Oh, well, that recorded. Okay. Man. I mean, it makes sense now that I'm reading it, because I have reacted to Cat Stevens many, many times before. Not this song, though, which is shocking. I do get the folk rock, the era 1971, okay, because of, you know, the culture in that time period, whereas the remake by 10,000 Maniacs is 1987, so it feels a little bit outdated, even for the era. Like, if it was getting played today, then, you know, you would of course get the sense that, oh, this song is from way back. But even from, you know, things kept changing so much. Early 1970s, late, early 1980s, late. So there was a big difference and a cultural shift, I would say, you know, in the span of those 16 years or so, or 17. Man, okay. Well, I'll probably react to the original at some point, for sure, because I'm a big fan of Cat Stevens, and like I said, I've reacted to many, if you guys want to check those out. But after reading the description that Raymundo sent me, I do sense the like the conflict there, because Natalie, as we are all aware, you know, well aware, she doesn't shy away from saying it how it is, right? I've reacted to Natalie many times as well. I think they're on par, the times I've reacted to. Most recently, 10,000 Maniacs, Blind Man's Zoo. The entire album I checked out. Deep dive. And they touch upon so many, you know, issues, like world situations, and they're just very real about it, right? It's just like, sure, it's a song, but they make them so that, you know, you can wake up a little bit and think. It doesn't, for them, it's not about just like a nice bop that you shake your head to and it's just like, oh man, everything is fine. And that's the sense that I get from Peace Train, which has that message and the essence of being like, you know, everybody, come on, it's the peace train, everything, like love and peace, man, very hippie, right? And it's like it's all good, right? But that's not Natalie. So I see how they would perform this, you know, like a one-off thing, and then be done for their taste. But then the record label coming in and being like, no, you know what, this is gonna be the first song, you know, the first single, and them being against it. And also because it was a cover, they had so many great songs of their own, and as an individual artist, I would want people to recognize me at first by my work, not a cover that I have done. I still think that, you know, the way they performed with her voice, it's just a very delightful voice that she has, and I think it fits here as well. I'm trying to picture Cat Stevens singing, and it would be a lot different from her voice. But yeah, how she was dancing, how she was moving, very, very happy maybe too happy, and that's I get it. I get the message now. But still, I think the music video was very nice as they're floating down the river. No trains, but I guess this is the peace boat. I was wondering where this was shot. See if we can find that information. Peace train, 10,000 Maniacs video filmed location. Can AI even give me the answer? The 10,000 Maniacs music video for Peace Train, released in 1987, was filmed in Kent, Connecticut. The video, which features local children and residents, was shot during the summer of 1987 in that town. Wow. They kind of turned, Connecticut into like a completely different world. I would never have, I didn't even think this was filmed in the United States. I have been in Connecticut myself a few times, but it didn't look like this. Maybe I didn't go to the river itself. But man, okay. Huh. Well, because to me, it had a feel of like Africa, like a savanna. It's probably the filter that they put on this video, or just the resolution that everything looks a bit more like earthy, yellow, like the weather is very hot. So I pictured that this could be like in some sort of savanna in Africa somewhere. And that's why I was wondering, why is everyone here white? Not that it matters, not that there has to be diversity or anything. But I'm just picturing, like, if in my head I'm like, this was filmed in Africa, why is everyone white? What's going on here? What is this peace train we're talking about? This guy, this kid looking like a Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle. But yeah, anyway, okay. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it is, right? I think it's a very, positive tune, and it's the type of energy that that we need in a way. Of course, we also need to be realistic, but maybe if you're feeling down, or if you're in one of those, like, moments that you're just like, I just need something to uplift me, a bit of a bright song, then I think this is a proper one for you. And the way they performed was great. That drummer and the guitar, I like it. So thank you guys for watching. Raymundo, I appreciate the support. If you have more suggestions for Natalie or 10,000 Maniacs, comment, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.